Welcome to the Mild Exaggeration podcast, where we talk about nothing and everything all at once. With your host, Stephanie,
Angie.
and Mandy. Be sure to tune in every Wednesday for our latest episode.
Hey everyone, welcome to today's podcast. It's been a few weeks, but we're back.
Good to be back.
I'm excited.
What are you excited about?
This time. I've done some reading this time and I have something to talk about.
Okay, good.
Finally. So what have you been reading?
What have I been reading? I think I finished It Starts With Us last time we recorded, no?
I think it's been a couple of episodes ago. You started It Starts With Us.
I know, but that I didn't finish it. But did I?
No.
Well,
No.
either way, I finally finished that. I'm a
Mhm.
big Colleen Hoover fan. Everything I want to read is just Colleen Hoover.
Mhm.
So now I just started reading Too Late by Colleen Hoover.
Mhm.
I finished Where the Crawdads Sing by, I believe her name is Delia Owens.
I didn't know that was based off a book because I liked that movie.
I liked the movie too. The book was pretty good. You would like it.
I didn't see the movie. I don't know what it's
It was
about.
good. I think
You
they
didn't
did a
see the
really
movie?
great job
No?
It's
with the
good.
movie, like
Oh,
making
really?
the book come to life. Yeah.
Mm.
So with
And
you
something
being, or
else.
with me being a Colleen Hoover fan too, how are you enjoying Too Late? Because I haven't read that one yet.
Okay, so I'm only a few pages in, and it's a little different, but good. I'm liking it. And that was gonna be my question for you because aren't you reading Never Never?
Yeah. Never.
And how are you liking that? Because I'm still on a wait list for that.
I like it. It's good. It's interesting. I'm not
Um,
really that far in the book. I don't even think I'm like barely on chapter 2 for me to know enough about it. But I mean, I like it.
I guess what's interesting about Too Late, and I keep getting Too Late, Never Never, like the titles mixed up and confused. But what's interesting about Too Late is I didn't know, but apparently she was never going to release this as a book. She was just like
Really?
she wrote it like in real time and would upload it to I did she say Facebook or one of her like fan
She
base
is really
followers
big
and
on, she really is big on Facebook, so it might be.
it says in the beginning of the book and a lot of her readers encouraged her to publish it. So it used to be just a free book until she actually published it and apparently
I
made some
see.
changes to the books.
It reminds me of, was that
And
Sarah J. Maas you were talking about who did that, Angie? I think so.
Yeah, but she done like fan fiction websites. Like
mm,
before she was famous. That's how she got to publish her book.
Interesting.
I can't remember what Too Late was about. I know Never Never is where they forget their memory.
Yeah,
well,
I don't know what Too Late is about for some reason. I don't remember.
it's supposed to be like suspenseful, I guess you can say. So it's about like college students, I guess. It
Oh,
kind of gave me, I'll just say that it kind of gave me 21 Jump Street vibes just from the beginning of the book. But
nice.
she does leave like a disclaimer at the very beginning that it is very intense and graphic. And she said, I hope that children would not read this book or something like that. So I was like, whoa, I never saw that at any of the beginning of her books.
Wow. So you got the one that's the all the three books combined?
What are you talking about?
No,
Isn't that
that's Never. That's
oh
Never.
okay.
See, I keep getting those two confused too. But Angie, I know you've been busy. Have you been able to read anything?
Um, not really. I'm almost done. I think I got like 60 pages left of Mortal Tether,
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I'm reading that too.
which
I finished it.
I like it, but I like that kind of stuff.
I like
I
zombie
It's
started
younger
apocalypse things
audience
too.
type book, but I mean, it was a good book.
yeah.
I honestly feel like a lot. like a lot of apocalypse movies that I watch or whatever are always kind of teen vibe anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't really mind it. I mean, how
Yeah.
inappropriate can like a zombie movie really be?
Yeah, that's true. But
Or
I think
book. So
I like apocalypse themed movies, TV
yeah, me
shows.
too. Yeah, me too.
So I do
I
like it
can't.
so far. And I started second part of A Court of Thorns and Roses, the dramatized, which the first
Mhm.
part of the book, I was getting a little bit like bored of the
Mm.
story, I guess. But now like it's just like the first chapter of the second book, like the that chapter was really interesting and like now there's like a bunch of secrets that I feel like me at the beginning, like we were so scared of the fairies.
Yeah. Then
And now we're
immediately, as
finding,
soon as she gets to their place, it's just like, eat the food. It's not poison. It's fine.
yeah, and like now we're finding
Mhm.
out that these fairies are realistically harmless and there's some kind of greater secret that they're all keeping. I don't know. I really am exciting. I feel like that wants to be my main focus, but I'm gonna finish Mortal Tether first and try to finish Akatar. And I'm still reading Iron Flame. I haven't read that in about 3 weeks.
Wow.
I think I'm only on chapter like 16, 17 of Iron Flame. And then I have one other book. It's called The Lost Story, which is an arc read I'm doing. And honestly, the story of this one, when the book comes out, I want you guys to read it because it's a really good story.
Hmm.
Mm.
Uh, so that's all I'm reading right now. And I don't
Oh,
know, I read every couple days.
I forgot. I'm also listening to the audio of what's it? Well, I'll tell you right now. It's the part two of Crazy Rich Asians by
Hmm.
Kevin Kwan.
Hmm.
I forgot the name of it. Is it Crazy Rich Girlfriend or
It
something?
So,
might be, but I'm not sure. I don't know all those
so
titles and
let me
everything.
ask you guys, if the same guy who wrote this book, is he the same guy who has the makeup line? Because you know, there's a
I
makeup
have
line
no
called Kevin.
idea.
Like Kevin Kwan makeup line?
Yeah, I'm like, let me see.
Okay, it is. It's called China Rich Girlfriend, and this is part two in the series.
Hmm.
But I I love Crazy Rich Asians. I really do.
I
What
never
about you,
seen it. So
Steph?
I don't know. So I feel like I read quite a bit since we last did an episode. So I don't know in the last episode if I talked about the silent patient, but I don't know how to say his name, Alex Michaelides. I don't know. Um, it was good. I'd probably rate it like a good solid 4 stars. I also finished I'm Glad My Mom Died by Jeanette McCurdy.
Love did
That was
that.
really good for a good book.
I think Sophia read it too.
It was really
I,
good, and
I can't wait to
I
get
don't
her
know.
on here.
You should try to get her on next episode. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
Also a book that I really do recommend for those who are into like suspense and like, investigation type crime stories. The Naturals by Jennifer Lynn Barnes was really, really good.
That's a lot you
I
read,
think I heard
Steph.
about that.
Um, what else did I read? The Fury by that Alex Michaelides. I don't know how to say his name.
Hmm.
Is that the
Um,
one you was in the book club with?
Yeah.
yes, and I do not recommend that book at all. I also finished The Help, which I did that one as an audiobook.
Wow, Mandy's
Okay,
recommendations work.
so finally someone read one of my recommendations
Uh-huh.
out of our group of three. Um, what is your like? Did I overhype it or what?
No, you did not. I don't know. I think a lot of it, like I knew a lot of the story because I seen the movie or
Movie.
TV show movie. I seen, but the way that those narrators tell the story is just like
Better than a
unbelievable.
movie. Yeah.
And it just keeps you so interested, and they put you in like the motion of everything, and you feeling the emotion of what they're going through and what's happening. And
Mm,
I cried at the end. I did cry.
Yeah, I know it was good.
wow.
My
So
heart was broken.
who would you say was like your favorite characters? Or if
Uh,
you had to pick two, let's narrow it down to two.
is her name Winnie, right? The
Winnie, who's
main
Winnie?
character.
Oh,
Isn't that her
the
name?
main Abeline?
Abeline. Yes. So who's Winnie? Why did I say Winnie?
There's Minnie, not Winnie.
Oh, then maybe it's
Mi Minnie
Minnie.
Jackson. Minnie's the
But
one
yeah,
with the pie.
no. I'm talking about Abeline is who I'm talking about. That's my
Okay.
favorite.
Yeah, I think Abeline and Skeeter is my favorite. It's hard not to love Skeeter.
Yeah, I don't know. It was interesting. I liked
Yeah, it was
it.
very good.
And
Oh, and you know what else I
now
like? What was her name? Like the little country girl, the little outcast. Cecilia? Was her name
it
Cecilia?
might be Cecilia.
I liked it her a lot. I loved it her.
Yeah, I liked it her too.
Man, I loved everyone. It was great.
It was really good. I do recommend that as well.
Me too.
I am currently I'm currently reading Never Never by Colleen Hoover. I
Mhm.
also started that what is it called? The Things We Never Got Over by Lucy Score.
Oh, huh. How was it?
And I kind of put it on like the back burner for now because I just have too many books going on. I only got to the second chapter, but it is like really interesting.
Mm.
I really do recommend it, even though
Mm.
I haven't finished it.
No. Mm-mm.
And then of course I'm still listening to A Court of Thorns and Roses. I think I have like 3 hours left on the second part, and then I'll be done.
Oh, really? That I only listened to
Mhm.
an hour so far.
Well, I listened to a majority of it today. I was like cleaning the house and stuff, and I don't know, it's interesting.
I don't know.
Mm.
I don't know. I'm gonna finish it, but that is just not my vibe.
What is your review, Mandy, on What Starts With Us?
Pretty good. I mean, it ends with us was probably
Better?
more.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I feel like
mean,
there wasn't too much going on and it starts with us, but I mean, how can you not finish such a good story, such a good
oh no,
book,
I
you know?
loved it. I loved it, the little series or whatever you want to call it. It was great. I mean, I do recommend that series, but from part one, part two, I would definitely say part one was it was great.
Yeah,
So I think
it's like
that's
still
why
my
it took me,
favorite.
yeah, it took me so long to maybe read part two because it wasn't as
It's dramatic.
intriguing and
Yeah.
yeah, and I guess you just kind of knew that they were gonna end up together. Um, oh, I was gonna say something, but I didn't know. Can I? Are we
About
talking?
what?
Am I gonna spoil it or is that okay?
You could talk about it.
Like one of my favorite parts of it starts, well, there was a few. The first one would be wherever Atlas's brother, and it said it where they said it starts with us.
Mm-hmm.
And then he asked permission to flip him off. I loved that. And
Hmm.
then I liked pretty much the ending where Ryle was just basically saying peacefully in the car when he handed off. I forgot the kid's
Mm-hmm.
name.
I
And
don't remember
Atlas
his
was
name.
holding her. What was the
Mm-hmm.
baby's name?
I can't remember either. Rose or something? No.
No,
Was it?
Emerson.
Yes, I
That's-
was gonna say Emma for some reason.
Because they call her Emmy.
Oh,
It was
right.
Yeah.
good.
Yes.
I mean, I
Mm.
kind of had a vibe that whoever was damaging the restaurant
Was the
was
Yeah, me too.
somehow linked to him in a family way or
Hmm.
whatever.
I did too.
I don't know. I think it was just also cute, and I don't know. I just enjoyed all of it.
Like, excuse me. I feel like Colleen Hoover's approach was because when it ends with us had a lot of trigger warnings.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Some people, those triggers in there could be, super triggering. So I feel like she had a really nice approach to writing the second part when she wrote It Starts With Us, of how you could go through such a difficult time in your life and still come out okay in the end. So
Right.
I feel like unfolding that story and watching how everything has turned out good for her. Uh,
Yeah, I liked
like
that
she
too. And
done a good job.
sorry.
It
Yeah,
made like the
I
people
agree.
reading it with like severe triggers, um, for them to even be able to enjoy the book too. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Uh, well, there was another part that really, I don't
I'm
know
trying
if
to
the word is
remember
the
and
same.
like I can't really remember. Like I remember as you're talking about it, but for me to bring up stuff in the book, it's like hard for me to remember because I read it so long ago.
Yeah. Oh, like for one, where Ryle's sister, what was her name? Melissa? Melissa?
Mm-hmm.
Melissa?
Yeah, Alyssa.
Um, where she like supported, oh God, no, I forgot her name. Oh, Lily.
Mm-hmm.
She supported Lily even though it was her brother.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And then on top of all that, the most impressive part to me was the husband, which I can't remember his name, how he supported Lily and didn't
Will.
base
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
he didn't forgive Ryle for his behavior towards her.
they were on her side
Mhm.
Yeah. So that was
because of
good
everything that
too.
she was going through and the way that he was treating her.
Mhm.
That's my favorite book. Like,
Really?
every time somebody asks me like what to read or what should I read, I always go, it ends with us and it starts with us.
I liked it too, but I don't know. I feel like it was a little too
I feel like you're
predictable.
more of that fantasy type person though.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
more
it
your
was,
vibe.
yeah, it was definitely too predictable for me. I guess I just need
I don't
more
know.
drama.
More drama.
Yeah. Hmm. So, I don't know. I think if I did you end up getting anything on the Stuff Your Kindle Day yesterday?
No, it wasn't my cup of tea of books.
It was romance.
Yeah, but it was all weird romance books. It
Yeah,
was
they're
like all the
small.
fantasy books and just like I was just like, I don't want to read any of these.
I didn't look through much of them because I
You would have
have like
loved it, all of them. Like I wanted to send every one of them to you.
I didn't get any. I got some on the other Stuff for Kindle Day, the one with the oh, what that one was called. Oh, I think that was young adult fantasy or something, young adult
Yeah,
romance.
I got one of those books. I forgot the name of it, but I do want to read that one eventually too.
I didn't get any. I have like 500 books in my Kindle account.
Really. I
Yeah,
don't
because
have
I
that
think
many.
I have up too many, so I didn't want to get any more because I'm never gonna read them all.
Well, that's the thing too.
So
Like I in the beginning, I was like, "Oh yeah, let me add this to my Kindle because I'll eventually read it." And now, when I finish a book, it's like, "What do I want to read?" So I think I'm not going to do that unless it's like the stuff your Kindle stuff to like add to my Kindle.
Hmm.
But also I do want to say, getting into the book world and starting off on like a tablet and phone and a Kindle, like a what do you call it? Electronic device, I guess.
Mm.
Um, and then going to reading an actual book, I have to say I do like reading the actual book
Well,
itself.
it's
It
less
just sets the
distracting.
zone. It sets the zone for you. It's
Yeah.
not that it's distracting, it's just I don't know, like I feel more comfy with holding a book than a tablet. I don't know.
Well, I
well,
did
I have a
have,
question.
but
You said you have 500 books in your Kindle?
they're not downloaded, so you can have like unlimited amount of Kindles you could buy of books, ebooks, but they don't take up storage in your Kindle unless you download it. And then like after you read the book, you could undownload it. So don't take up storage in your Kindle.
Oh, okay.
Like it's basically just in your
Because
account.
I think I'm gonna get a 8 GB
Yeah, that's fine.
Paperwhite 5, but I
Should
just
be
didn't know
fine.
if that was enough storage. I don't
It's
know for sure. My mother-in-law's getting me one for my birthday. So.
Oh. Are you positive she's getting you one for your birthday, or she just says, "Yeah, I'll buy you one"?
I mean, nothing's set in stone, but that's what she said. No, no, I'm pretty sure she will. When she
yeah.
says she'll buy me something, she will.
Well, I'll tell you guys that I had somebody from TikTok send me a book off my Amazon wish list.
Mm,
I was like
that
really
was
excited. That was
sweet.
like, yeah, it
That's
was like my
exciting.
first book mail. Like I didn't know, like it was early in the morning. Someone was banging on the door. So Robert went to get the door. It was Amazon. So he got the package. We went back to sleep. It was like 6 in the morning. And then when it was later on, he was telling me, yeah, your package came. I'm like, what do you mean? I didn't order anything. Yeah, it's your book. He even opened my package. So like I
Who does
jumped
that?
out of I know I jumped
Vince
out of
don't open
bed.
my packages.
Robert, he usually don't. I don't know why he opened that one.
Vince
So
don't
It's
open
like
up my
probably heavy.
packages, but I open his packages.
really?
No, I don't open anybody's packages unless they
Me
tell me
either.
to,
Yeah, me too.
because
Well,
I
whenever
wouldn't want anybody doing that to me.
when he told me it was my book, like I immediately jumped out of bed and I ran in the kitchen to go see it, and then I heard it, I opened it. It was the Carnival book.
I don't know
It's
what that
called
is.
Carnival. And there was a note in there. It was pretty
That's
cool.
cute.
Yeah, I
So
wanted
is
to
it
read.
like it or something?
Hmm?
Is it like it or something? Is it like a scary
No,
clown?
so it's called Carnival. It's a three-part series. I forgot what the series is called,
Oh,
but
okay.
everyone says it's like Hunger Games, but with a carnival.
What? How does that
Yeah,
make sense?
I don't know, like carnival theme, but Hunger Games, like maybe like the people in the
It
carnival have
sounds
to do
really
these
scary, actually.
life or death things. I really don't know, but the
Oh,
reviews
let
on
me
it are
know.
pretty good. Yeah, I'll let you know. I'm
I mean, I
excited. So,
love Hunger Games, so
me too. Well, the reason why I was bringing that up is because I haven't bought a book since December because Penelope keeps ripping my pages and the book covers that the hardback comes with. So I said I'm not gonna buy any
oh,
books anymore. Especially like like when I put my book down and I'm gotta do something real quick, I always come back. She has the book while ripped open, bookmark out. It's real bad.
That's not good.
Yes, but I
oh
got like
wow.
excited whenever I got this book in the mail because like, oh, I'm gonna read this one because I do like reading the
It
physical
just
book.
sets the zone, I feel. Like it makes you feel like, I don't know, a little
Yeah.
cozy alone time.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I seen a TikTok video. I guess because I've been trying to like get back into crocheting and I've been watching videos on how to make your birthday gift, Stephanie.
Oh,
Um,
thank you.
so it's just a thought. I never got to it. So
Oh, well, at least you thought about it.
yeah, you know what they say. It's not that counts. Anyway, so I guess because I don't know, my theme and what I'm looking at is kind of like bookish and crochet. So they of course crocheted bookmarks, and then there's like this crocheted book cover, and then there's this little thing you like wrap around your mug. It's super cute. So when I saw the little crocheted piece that you wrap around your mug, I was like, oh my gosh, I think
Hmm,
Stephanie's gonna want this too to go with her coasters.
that's
So I
cute.
Cute.
really am planning on, as soon as I can get things settled down a bit, I do want to open an Etsy shop.
Hmm.
And I
Oh,
want, because remember how before I'm like, yeah, I want to do it, but what am I going to do? Baby clothes? I mean, I enjoy making baby clothes, but it gets a little boring. So I think I would really like making like cozy little things like that, and it won't take that much time.
I
Yeah.
think so too. That would be a really cute
Oh,
thing to
you know,
do.
So like bookmarks, keychains, the little mug, I don't even know what you call them, mug.
I know I got an idea
Mug,
for
I think
Sweaters.
you.
they're mug coasters, maybe. Mug
No,
cozies,
like you
cozy,
put it
Mug
around it.
cozy.
cozies.
Yeah, it's
Cozy.
called
Yeah,
cozy.
yeah.
Well, you could also make people do sell on Etsy the sleeves for the Kindles.
Yes, they do.
Okay, I can do that.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
And
It's
it's
what
just
if
just
a
I
like a
make
square
them like,
piece.
square is all it is.
Yeah.
yeah, and then what if I make them with like a crossbody strap, like a
Oh,
sling strap, not like a cross, like a
Ooh.
sling instead of a crossbody.
I would like that.
Oh, okay, okay. I'm excited. but I guess I still have to come up with like a name handle. I still haven't done that yet.
All right, so you gotta hold your thought because we have somebody who wants to say something.
Oh, okay.
Ariel.
Special guest.
Ariel.
Oh, wait a minute. Are
Oh,
we having a
hi.
special guest today?
It's our special guest.
What is your name? Can you please introduce
Aria.
yourself? What is your name?
Aria.
Aria. And how old are you, Aria?
6.
6?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
You
So
want to
did
tell them about your
you
book? No. You don't
Oh,
want to
you
tell
got a
them?
did you
book?
go to the library? I was gonna say, did you go to the library?
Yes.
What'd you
Oh,
get?
so what book did you pick up?
Uh, Mama needs to buy. Mama to buy me a number 1 book. What do
Oh,
you have?
perfect.
Show them the cover.
What's it
She.
called?
What's the name of your book? The I book.
The iBook?
Mom bought me it. It was supposed to be a number 1, but it's a number 2.
Oh, so
Oh,
it's a
that's
little
okay.
more harder to read.
Let's see the cover, Aria, because we can't see.
Hold up the cover.
Oh, the
Oh,
iBook.
that's
Oh,
so
it's Dr.
cute. Oh,
Seuss.
Dr.
Cute.
Seuss.
I never seen that one.
How would you rate
So
your
what's it
book?
about?
Like 6 out of 10. A 6 out of 10.
Oh, so you recommend?
Yes.
I'm gonna have to get that, the iBook. I think I can read level 2. I'm gonna get that one.
Did you read it by yourself, Arya?
No, not really.
Mm. Can you read level 1 by yourself?
Yeah.
Good job,
It's
girl.
easy,
Oh.
but it's not really like that easy.
Yeah.
He's learning.
Well, practice makes perfect.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's exciting. I hope that you can finish your book soon and give us a little book review. Do
Oh,
you
that'll
have
be
any
cute.
recommendations for us, Aria?
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
You sound
What
like
about the
somebody I know.
help? Yeah.
I was gonna say, I was hoping you were gonna whisper to her the help.
I was gonna whisper to her, Colleen Hoover.
Oh, it's so funny. I talked to this little girl the other day at the little event I was at, and she was saying, I love reading and blah, blah, blah. I'm into like mystery novels and romance, but she's little, but I guess you can't really tell she's only 12 because her mother like lets her get all these piercings, nose piercings, the way she dresses,
Oh, wow.
whatever. So I'm like, oh, did you read Verity by Colleen Hoover? I'm like, wait, how old are you? She's like 12. I'm like, never mind. Forget what I just said. And I looked at her mom. I'm so sorry.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Recommended Verity to a 12-year-old.
Well, I recommended Verity to my mom.
Okay, well, that's better
The
reader than the
audiobook.
12-year-old.
It wasn't even in the book, it was the audiobook.
It was the audiobooks.
I told
But
Mary about Verity and she's currently reading it. I told her once you finish this book, you're not gonna talk to me ever again, I feel.
okay, but the thing with Verity though, it didn't start out like too bad.
Yeah.
No, she was
Not
really like
until
hooked from page 1, she said, just the way it starts out.
Jack was too, yeah.
well,
She
me
said
too, yeah.
Christopher was too.
Oh, great.
Are you doing the
This new
audiobook or
one,
reading it?
No, she's reading it.
this Too Late one is like first sentence in, straight to it.
Mm-hmm. That's the way I feel that other book is, the Things We Never Got Over or something like that by that Lucy Score woman.
Mhm.
I feel like it was just like straight into the story. Thanks for tuning in into today's episode of the Mild Exaggeration. Don't forget to check back every Wednesday for our weekly post. If you want to stay even more in the loop, be sure to follow our social media. Until next time, keep reading, keep laughing, and keep living your best life. We'll see you next Wednesday.